In other news this evening, a groundbreaking financial move aims to address the nation's debt while protecting its national treasures. The $300 million debt refinancing initiative ties economic reform to marine conservation, setting a global example. Devontae Hanna explains.
Tonight, innovation meets balancing fiscal responsibility with environmental stewardship as the Davis administration unveiled its plan to refinance $300 million in external debt this week by reducing interest payments and saving an estimated $124 million over 15 years.
Many times I've stood up here and talked to you about climate change. I've talked to you about the increasing temperatures that we're going to be facing. We've talked about the impacts that the corals are presently experiencing. All of these have an economic knock-on effect on these resources. We're not seeking to impose taxes on individuals. We're not seeking to take out additional loans to address it. But what we are seeking to do is to refinance debt that we already have, to utilize those savings to address those things.
That's Rochelle Newbold, director of the Prime Minister's Climate Change and Environmental Advisory Unit. She says, as just the world's fifth debt-to-nature deal ever, the refinancing loan from Standard Chartered Bank was struck with the support of global partners, the Nature Conservancy and the Inter-American Development Bank. It is set to create an extra $8 million a year to support organizations like the Bahamas National Trust, Department of Marine Resources, and the Forestry Unit.
We would need to have proper and true data that shows where there are gaps, where there are deficiencies, and how those things would be addressed. That's where the first tranche of funding would be applied.
The Bahamas joins countries like Belize and Barbados in adopting the plan, and officials are hopeful the move will not only protect the environment, but also boost the nation's economic resilience.
The country needs to understand what's the use and what's the best use of its oceans? What's the best use of our marine resources? Do we want to keep it for tourism? Do you want me to do bioprospecting? Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying, though, that there are a number of different uses, and this marine spatial plan is then going to say to the government, this is the best use.
Overall, the Bahamas hold some $5.7 billion in external debt. Half, according to the Prime Minister, can be attributed to the impacts of catastrophic storm Hurricane Dorian. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Devontae Hanna.
Hi there, I'm Corval Pfeiffer. Thank you for watching our YouTube page. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all things ZNS.